All right, y'all, it's the king and my lovely queen. And we are going to talk about HBO, The Last of Us season finale, episode 9, Look for the Light. So, queen, y'all know I'm going to start with my queen first. What was some of your thoughts on that great episode we saw?
Oh, when I first started out, of Anna, that's her name, was pregnant. That really talked. I mean, we were all looking like, how is she up in there in the
Yeah.
woods, coming out, and pregnant and everything. And I'm not knowing who she is, and I'm like, oh, okay. And it was really nice though, to see, that she was pregnant, and carrying a baby. And then you would never thought that it would be, you would never thought it would be Ellie. Um, as I was looking at, how I was looking at it, that was my perspective, but and then she got shot and
Yeah, that was
everything.
a crazy scene too.
That really right there, that touched me, because
I was shocked.
you know there's a lot of people out here and it's tragic, you know. And I mean, I never knew that it was, So I feel like that Ellie was trying to tell her story. And when I thought that was baby Ellie, that was nice.
Yup, that was baby Ellie, y'all. So Ellie was basically going back to her childhood and was talking about her mother. So that was a powerful memory. Yes, indeed. But this episode was so good. I think they did this episode so good. They mapped it out well. I'm giving a big shout out to the whole cast, and I think me and my lovely queen, we liked when Joe went hard. He was fighting for Ellie, y'all.
Yes, when the lady had set them up, they was walking in the bomb.
Yup, Marlene. Yup, Marlene was her name, love. Yup, Marlene. That Marlene.
It was a bomb. I mean, some bomb, and they was walking. But I don't blame. I really don't blame uh, them at all. I, I don't blame Joe for doing what he did. You know.
Yeah, me too, my love. Shoot. Joe, he just went hard. Him and Ellie, they was just walking, and then they got set up by Marlene and her men, and they captured Ellie, and me and my queen, we was like, what's going on? Like, I mean, it came out of nowhere. I was like, damn, that's smoke ball. It
Yeah,
just
that was a comeback though. Joe had did a comeback because they thought they was gonna get him.
yeah, they really did.
They was laying on their back in the hospital, and they was just setting them up.
Yeah, they was setting them up, and then they was trying to they was they was they was trying to do the same thing for Ellie, having her prepped up in that surgeon room, and they trying to take blood out of Ellie and everything, but we knew that Joe was going to go hard for Ellie.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, this was definitely a great episode, and also Queen, I'm glad me and you we really enjoyed this whole season. This whole season was really good. Um, I think all these episodes was good and everything, and you know, me and the Queen, we're gonna be excited to watch season 2.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna be so excited to watch season 2 and to just continue this great story. And also shout out to all the great actors in this story. I know I had wrote them down. Pedro Pascal, he play as Joe. I think he do an incredible job as Joe. And the person that plays as Anna, her name was Ashley Johnson. I think they really picked out some good actors for this show. What you think, Queen?
Yes, they did. They really played a good part in it. Um, but I heard that you know, for this to be the last of us in the game. I mean, for the show. I mean, it just seemed so for me.
Hmm.
You know, it just feels um, related a little bit. You
Yeah.
know, once you be talking about it, you know,
Oh yeah. Cause
I
what?
can
Cause
relate to
y'all,
it.
cause y'all, I was telling my queen when Joe was in the hospital, I was like, that reminded me when I was playing The Last of Us, playing as Joe. I only had one bullet. I was going through, and I had to take everybody out and had to save Ellie. So it really relates to the video game, and it's just an incredible, it's an incredible series. So I'm glad my lovely queen here. I'm glad you've been enjoying this great series, and any final words you want to say, or what you looking forward to maybe to the next season.
Well, I mean, if it's the next season, I mean, I want to know what's happening next, what's going to happen, because it just so quick.
Yeah, I I think in the next one I would like to know more about Ellie's story. I would like to know more about when she was younger, and maybe they can kind of bring more of her story into into the series, and I think that would be great. And also, I really like, huh? I'm sorry, Queen.
Well, the last episode, it really, I mean, it really showed me something. You know, when she was um hanging with her best friend.
Yeah,
You know, that really told me something. You know, um, with her being African American. You know, but I'm just
yeah,
saying, and then for her to when they had to take the baby and
yeah,
everything, and that told me a lot. You know, so I would want to know what's going to happen next, as far as if that story is concerned. You know.
yeah. Me too. I really like how they had that episode with Ellie and her best friend Riley and everything. I really enjoyed how they did that as well too. And I'm gonna definitely give this season. I mean I'm gonna give it a I probably give it a 10 out of 10. It was good and everything. And this is something new I'm doing. Just giving my thoughts on a TV show, and I'm glad my lovely queen is here with me. I definitely always love to hear my queen thoughts on this, and it's just been a blast. So you ready for season two, love?
Yes.
If you ready for season two, let's say woo, woo. Thanks y'all for watching.